Few automobiles have ever combined luxury, off-road capability, and eccentric engineering quite like the 1973 Mohs Safarikar. Created by American inventor and entrepreneur Bruce Baldwin Mohs of Madison, Wisconsin, it remains one of the rarest and most unconventional vehicles ever built. Mohs was already a successful inventor before entering the automotive industry. His creations included the instant milkshake, reflective highway barrier markers, a safety coating for television picture tubes, scooters, aircraft components, and numerous other patented products. In 1967, he introduced his first automobile, the Mohs Ostentan Opera sedan. Built on an International Harvester truck chassis, the extravagant sedan featured rear entry instead of conventional side doors and carried a price exceeding many Rolls-Royce competitors. Only one prototype was completed. Mohs refined his ideas into a second project, the Safarikar, introduced in 1972 and sold as a 1973 model. Designed for wealthy hunters on African safaris, it combined the durability of an International Harvester Travelall with the comfort of a luxury Grand Tourer. The vehicle retained the Travelall's ladder frame chassis, torsion bar independent front suspension, leaf spring rear axle, power steering, drum brakes, 3-speed automatic transmission, and 392 cubic inch, 6.4-liter International Harvester V8. Its body was unlike anything else on the road. Aluminum panels were mounted over aluminum tungsten bulkheads, covered with polyurethane foam and wrapped in black Naugahyde vinyl to reduce glare. A massive Rolls-Royce-style grille with an eagle ornament dominated the front. The manually retractable aluminum roof folded rearward, while the doors slid outward on linear rails instead of swinging open, allowing unobstructed access and an open firing position during hunting expeditions. The 3 front bucket seats incorporated Mohs' patented swing and sway system, pivoting to compensate for cornering forces. Behind them, a full-width bench converted into a bed with storage for hunting equipment. AM/FM radio, CB radio, air conditioning, and optional equipment such as a television reflected Mohs' ambition to build the ultimate expedition vehicle. The Safarikar's complexity, extraordinary price, and increasingly strict United States Environmental Protection Agency regulations prevented commercial success. Only 3 examples were produced. For many years, only one survivor was known. In 2009, another neglected Safarikar was discovered in a Georgia parking lot and underwent a meticulous 4,800-hour restoration using more than 40 yards of Naugahyde, thousands of aluminum rivets, and 7,000 stainless steel staples. The restored vehicle later earned Antique Automobile Club of America National and Grand National Awards, appeared at the Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance, and has since been offered for sale through several prestigious collectors. Today, the Mohs Safarikar stands as a remarkable example of fearless automotive imagination and handcrafted American ingenuity.